Small businesses don't think that they need to think about their risks, but I'm here to show you that whatever size your business, you need to be thinking about risk management. My name's Jackie and I'm a risk management specialist. I've worked for many years implementing systems and improving processes. Before I left corporate, I was instrumental in implementing a risk and internal control system across one of the big 6 utility companies. And today I thought I might take you through a workshop, a live event, and show you the things that you might need to think about when putting it together. So the first thing is a person becomes aware of a need. Maybe they need some business experience or some help on time management or whatever you're offering. They don't know that your event is the best solution for them. They might think that it's a book or a course or talking to their friends on how to make it better. So there are a number of risks. The next thing is research. You may not come up in their searches. If you do, they might look at you and your website doesn't give your experience, so they don't think that you're the right person for them. It might be that they don't like the look of your website, so they don't even bother, they just click through to the next person. So they decide that you are the right person, so they go to your website, they have a look around, and they can't find the information they're looking for. They know they need time management, but there doesn't seem to be anything that clearly states that you're doing an event on that. Say you have a landing page, they've looked at it, they've decided that they do want to make a purchase, they're really excited, you've got a workshop happening, an event in 2 weeks' time. They click on the button to make the purchase. They're an early bird, so they've got a 10% discount. And then when they get to the shopping cart, that discount isn't applied. They get frustrated, they try to work around it, but nothing works. That's called a moment of truth, and that's when your customer is likely to walk away. They're disappointed that you've not made it easy for them. Say you've managed to navigate all those risks and they're using your product, so they're coming to your event. They get to the place you're holding the event. It's in a hotel. They walk into the lobby and they look around and they can't find anything that directs them to your event. It might be that they're vegetarian or vegan and you haven't offered them that alternative at lunchtime. It might be that you've not offered a workbook and they've assumed that you would, so they've not bought anything to write down. It might be that the information is not at the level that they were expecting or need. So there's lots of things that can go wrong, especially with a live event or a workshop when they're using your product or service. It might be that they were ill on the day, especially at the moment, and there's no cancellation policy, so they don't even know if they're going to get their money back. They get stressed, and then that becomes your fault at the end of the day, not theirs. So they've gone to your event, they've taken down their notes, and they need more information on maybe a system that you've recommended or a methodology. They're just not quite sure how to use it. Is there a way that they can get hold of you, or are they just going to look at it, go, it's too complicated, and never use it? You might not think that them not using the information afterwards isn't your problem, but if you want them to buy from you again, to recommend you to others, then it is important. So let's come on to the risks of repeat purchases. Do you have something else to offer them? You have a course, a linked event that might be useful for them, a book that can help back up the information that you gave at the event. If there's no way of them making any other purchases, then they'll go somewhere else. And then recommending to others. Again, if they're not happy with any area of the customer journey so far, they will never recommend you to others. And a lot of the time, they may not anyway. If you don't give them the opportunity to provide testimonials or to ask them to share their experience, then they might not. They go away from the event full of enthusiasm, but then real life gets in the way. So you need to give them the opportunities to recommend you to others, and to also keep reminding them that you're still there. So the next time somebody asks for a workshop or an event on the particular thing that you've offered, they're the first ones putting your name forward. Hopefully that helped. Tomorrow we'll look at the mitigating activities that can go along with those risks.